Hello everyone, and welcome back for another Monday Grab Bag. Today we're going to be looking at a game that I had missed and only recently actually took the time to play. So for a bit of personal history on this particular game, alongside the history of the game itself, this game was made by System Erasure. I believe this is one of their first commercial projects, if not the first commercial project, but they have a few freeware games, if I remember correctly, as well. No, sorry, I'm mixing it up with another. First commercial project, released on Steam, is this, ZeroRanger, what we will be playing today. However, I had not taken any notice of it on its release, and time marches forward, and System Erasure releases another game called Void Stranger. Void Stranger I hear quite a bit about from various reviewers and developers I trust, and so I decided to give it a shot myself, and was absolutely and utterly blown away by that game. And so after putting many hours into it, I was like, I don't think there's any way I can dislike the previous game from these folks. And so I picked up ZeroRanger, basically, on that whim. I feel immensely vindicated, having finally gotten around to it. Again, a little embarrassed that I took this long too. And oh my goodness, this game rules so much. And so I hope you'll join me as we go through a top-down shooter that I think does a lot of very fascinating stuff. Gorgeous pixel art, limited color palette, and genuinely fantastic ideas. Let's hop in, shall we?
And I don't want to let go.
Thank you, Van_Arctic, for following.
Thanks for the follow. Because this is supposed to be in the style of Raiden Fighter and 1942 and other such top-down shooter games, this, I think, is going to be the best way to share video of it using my 4:3 view and having the display go from top to bottom of the screen. Let me know if audio balance is off. Booting Erasure OS. Moo. Welcome, Moo. The unknown alien vessel, codenamed Green Orange, has begun its invasion. The enemy has seized control of most of the Planetary Defense Force. Our main fighter, codenamed Type A Grapefruit, spearheaded a counterattack at the space elevator. Soon after, all communication with Grapefruit was lost. Now only 2 secondary fighters remain. Our chances of survival, slim to none. Only option, surrender. Would you wish to surrender? You seem hesitant, somehow. But given the odds, that's more than expected. Good luck. You'll need it. I have slight scanline effects going. There's numerous options for scan lines, and this one has a fairly smart option, which is scan lines are blended in only with dark colors. So brightly highlighted things have 0 scan line visual, while things that have any degree of darkness will have ever so slight scan line visible. We're going to start off with green-orange mode. The other mode is unlocked after 1 play. Even the sweetest treats get bitter with each bite. We have 2 ship options, Type B and Type C. As mentioned, Type A was sent, Grapefruit was sent and spearheaded, but was lost. Oops. Okay. Flicker should be set to 30 FPS, that way it translates across to the stream. If you have it on 60 FPS, you will get a few visual issues with streaming. So, good luck. You will need it. So as with many top-down shooters, your hitbox is actually rather small. It is only the cockpit of my vehicle, nothing else. There is a combo system for keeping killing enemies, which is why you heard the word maximum. Alert, destroy the enemy fighters. Great start. Arc Adder has been banished. Proceeding with the mission. Warning. May you attain enlightenment. You have restored the power of... Power up. Press fire 2. Be careful. One moment, let me adjust something really quick here. There. Stage 2. So dark. You're allowed to touch walls, but it does lower your multiplier value. You're also allowed to physically bump enemies, but if you do so 3 times in a short period, you will take damage. But as for physically touching walls, not enemies, you can do so freely without issue, apart from the, as I mentioned, the combo thing. Phew, extra life. I need that. Alert, alert. Strike the fighter warped by evil power. Ugh. Our typo has been banished, proceeding with the mission. Onions. Onions are nice, aren't they? May you attain enlightenment. I can still fight. That's cool. Good life. Really living on the edge, huh? Peach. This. Can still fight. Extra life. Please. Bonus switch. May you attain enlightenment. The blade. Let's get fired up, Rib. Thank you. It's showtime! Get back here.
To another place.
To another place, indeed. An admirable effort. You had it rough, didn't you, Moo?
See how they shine.
You've entered a vicious cycle of life and death. You must follow the noble path to escape it. Be warned, though, as you cling on to this cycle, your desires poison your mind. Ignorance, attachment, aversion. Feeding these unwholesome thoughts will only lead to more suffering. Two. 3. 3.5. May you attain enlightenment. This is the story of a fighter who wanted to become ZeroRanger. Invasion from space. Catastrophe, giant alien fleet. The apocalypse, they show no mercy. And their leader is green-orange. On one continue, whatever are you talking about? There were no continues. I couldn't continue if I wanted to. Let's try Type C. That said, we are allowed to start from future stages, but let's not. Other ship from the start. So now that we've gotten the intro run out of the way, I can talk a bit more about the nitty-gritty of the mechanics. You may have noticed some orange enemies appearing. Those only appear if you build a bunch of enemies rather quickly. They're just like bonus enemies that will only appear if you've done a lot of kills rather quickly. If you clear the screen early enough, they will spawn. Sort of like a tiny difficulty increase relative reacting to how you're playing, but also as a reward for high score seekers. The Type C fighter is a more forward-focused weapon, and this also applies to all of the upgrades. Arc Adder has been banished. Proceeding with the mission. Warning. I don't know how you're supposed to kill all 4 of those. Can't do it for the life of me. You have restored the power of... Keep your cool. What are they excavating? That is true. The other one does have the ponytail for Ranger mode. But yeah, even here you can see that while I have picked up the backward firing upgrade, it still is rather more directionally focused than the other one was. So see, like those orange enemies, those only appeared because I killed the other ones quickly. Oh, come on. Oh, it's all gone to hell. Everyone hates R-typo. We all bully R-typo. If you shoot the orb at the front of it, eventually it will counterattack. That's why you see me holding my fire sometimes. Ah! Pinch. Oh yes, that's a really important detail I forgot to mention. This game is full co-op. You can play this 2-player. The other player will simply play as the other ship. May you attain enlightenment. You have restored the power of... God damn it, I can still fight him. Even the ocean. The lock-on can shoot enemies in the background too, which is an awesome, awesome detail. I super love that. Beep. That's supposed to be a boss fight, like a mini-boss. It's okay, Bad Wrench. I can handle myself.
Please continue. 9, 8, 7, 6.
got you this time. Which? You'll notice they have a shield around them. In order to break the shield, you need to break all 4 of those needles around it. And each time you break one, they try and make new ones. Transform. Decker. Thank you. Combos can be overloaded while you're in mech form. Going past the normal limit. Really love the detail there. Keep your cool. Big Zan has been eliminated. Proceed with the mission. If you kill that boss with the drill, then it leaves a drill-shaped hole in it. It's absolutely rad. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was me taking damage from physical bump. Would be a physical bump, rather. Oh no.
Please continue.
2 out of 3. Courage. Alert, the brave fighters return. Well, well, well. Oh, I did that first try. That particular part gives me a lot of trouble. Favorite part of the music coming up. Here we go. This is it. Green orange. Ow. Open line. Good, I dealt with it quick enough. If you let those things linger, they will attack you during this part too. This game makes you feel so powerful. This room is so scary. I'm through. These eyes. this. Oh, damn you.
See how they shine.
You have it just for 100 points.
Thank you, Havoc. May you attain enlightenment. Awkward reunion. Apology. Welcome, Moo. The ugly truth reveals itself. As you can see, the enemy has seized control of my main unit. It's using my power against you. So embarrassing. I apologize for this inconvenience. Only the most fiendish and violent murder machines await you after this point. Your chances of survival, 0. Your options, surrender, surrender, surrender. I'd ask your opinion about it right now, but let's just cut to the chase. Do not give up. Pathetic. That's the best you can send at me. Well done. Proceeding with the mission. Paranoia or pacifism? First vote gets it.
Pacifism.
What a surprise. I didn't expect visitors this soon. It's been a long time since I've met another Menyusa. Who am I? I come from a distant future. I too fought your usurper a long time ago. Alas, now I'm nothing more than a prisoner, kept alive out of spite. This peculiar air of yours, it can't be mistaken. You're here to defeat our usurper. Ha. You are foolish indeed. But if this truly is your resolution, maybe this old fool can offer you some wisdom. Warriors of Menyusa, listen carefully. This is a story of a god who wanted to become... You are doing well. Hang in there. Please don't die. It's more than likely. Finished with you. Ah, Kami Basher providing reference on the little bits of in-jokes. Next. Help! Save us! Almost the entire city saved. Oh my, what an embarrassment this is. If the Master sees you alive, that would be very bad for both of us. Do not worry, I devised a way to bypass this problem without anyone getting harmed. Goodbye. Night Sky. Nazca Lines. An asteroid base? Warship on the sea. Moai heads. An amoeba. Can't be. The city's already gone. Watch for a joke in the background. Assuming I can get it, I hope I can. It's about now. Yeah, there it is. Break that last one. Alert, alert, alert. Destroy the enemy fighter. Arc-Adder has been banished. Proceeding with the mission. May you attain enlightenment. Keep your cool. May you attain enfrightenment. No, no, no. true battle has only just begun. Ooh, that was very close to me dying there.
Please continue. 9, 8.
I have played Ikaruga. Hello, Van Arctic. Duty spotted. I don't think I've actually ever beaten Ikaruga, but I've definitely played it. My brain could not handle the decision between dodge or polarity shift. Brain for whatever. That's a bit easier this time. Piss off, R-Typo. I love doing that. My hatred for that boss outweighs my need to do it perfectly without taking damage. Whoa, okay.
Please continue. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. Game over.
Two more. You're on your own now. Good luck. What? Excuse me? Okay. I've never seen this. Sounds like Bad Wrench hasn't seen this either. You're right. This might be the tale that he was trying to tell us. Let's start from 2-2. Overload. Cutie spotted. Speaking of Cutie, though, I want you to think about the size of the cockpit of the ship that I'm piloting, and then think about her size in comparison. Bunny Suit Gal must be like 3 stories tall. Oh, it's a much easier way to do that. I never think of that. Oh,
Please continue.
oh my god. Have I mentioned that I hate this boss?
Please continue.
If you do the tap, now it also goes toward the sphere that does no damage to the boss. You have no real control over what you shoot when you do that, but sometimes that's fine. hates our typo. Alright, what new tricks do you have up your sleeve?
Please continue.
Apparently the trick of shoot me in the face. Pretty effective one. See you, loser. Oh, come on. Do better than this. Oh. No, I missed it. I forget that there's something that you can shoot at the very, very, very start of the level. You. You. Ah. I guess I did hit it. See ya. Overload. It's a liability to have the girl for this, because the girl will slow those bullets down, which makes it less consistent to dodge. Which... blazing the bloodlines, touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. You wanna fight me for real, huh?
Stage clear.
So this is the power of... Once again, you've returned. Despite all the hardships, despite your non-existent chances, despite everything,
Talon
you refuse to
Havoc
give
just
up?
cheered 100 bits.
Thank you so much, Lady Havoc. Very well. There's no reason to continue this arduous battle for any longer. In fact, I regret everything I've done to you. I feel the best thing you could do is to end it all and leave forever. Please, take this. Urgency or paranoia? Urgency.
Urgency.
Mission completed. Thank you for joining me on this journey, everyone. Gopher operator reporting in. All communications ready. Prepare for an enemy assault in 3, 2, 1, go. This feels more like Raiden Fighter to me. I have not played Don Don Pachi though. Watch out for heavy enemy fire. Huge enemy unit approaching fast. For use in Daikon only. It is identified as King Onion. This doesn't make any sense. Football. Prepare for an enemy assault in 3, 2, 1, go. Watch out for heavy enemy fire. Huge enemy unit is approaching fast. According to the data, is identified as King Onion. Enough of this. The Lotus Jewel. You broke it. Do you have any idea what you've done? How are you supposed to survive here without it? Shut up. I'm done playing charade with you, Green Orange. Tell Erasure to stop this immediately. After all, your true leader is still hiding. I've no business with errand boys. What an insolent child. You really don't understand anything about our lord. We should have wiped your mind clear from the start. But better late than never. Can't leave you unattended for a second, can I? What a place and a time for you to show up. Seriously. First you leave us, and then you come to the rescue at the last moment. That's so unfair. I know you're not really there. None of this is. I'm still mad at you, but I've got to settle some other things first. Now it's time for the wake-up call. Next time, I'll punch you for real. To decline such a beautiful world, your courage defies all probabilities. But were it foolishness, my work here is done. Now only endless despair awaits you. Good luck. Hi, so I think it's time for me to admit something. I've never done that. I shattered the orb the first time. I've never seen any of that. All of that is new to me. Holy crap. Wish me luck, small type, please.
Fatality habit just cheered.
If you break an orb, he will try to summon a new one to replace the ones you've broken. You want to try and destroy all the orbs at around the same time. Otherwise, the fight will go forever. Missed it by just a moment. So close. Wish me luck, medium type. Oh.
Please continue. 9, 8, 7, 5, 3. Game over.
Please try again. Just one more continue. Oops. I didn't mean to skip that. It said orange is called something. I think it's something like an orange is called an orange because it is orange. Okay. Hello. Sorry about the last time. Allow me to make up for it. Please, take this. No. I must go now.
Paranoia.
Despair awaits you. Good luck. I like the geometric symbol in the background right there. I do want to make sure that you see what comes next, Bad Wrench. Be quick. Is that why I recognize it? It's Treasure's logo? Good luck, Moo. Small type. Here we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Good luck, Moo, medium type.
Please continue.
One continue. That was a brutal set of oranges for that.
Please continue. 9,
Ooh,
8,
pretty good. Let's try it again. Not falling for that again. You hit me with that too many times. 2 hand shots and immediately follow with the mealees. No! I'm so close. You can do this. Where are you? Damn you. Not this time. Please. No! No!
Please continue.
Come on. I have you. Perish. You hear? Bad wrench?
Talented Habit just cheered 100 bits.
After all of this, I'm not gonna die. Thank you, Tom. Can't transform anymore. Where's my homing shots? Back to the 0. I have nothing. Stage clear.
Vitality Habit just cheered 100 bits.
Mission status. The unknown alien vessel, codename Green Orange, has been destroyed. And more importantly, Primeval Fighter, along with its pilot, has been destroyed. One moment here, please. Where is it? There we go. Ship status. Fighter Type C Decker has sustained critical damage. All weapons and thruster systems compromised. Life support systems will fail in approximately 4 minutes. Sending a distress signal would prove futile. While you were asleep, the alien forces annihilated all other remaining planetary defense forces, along with the rest of the planet's inhabitants. You're all that remains. It's a pinch. Erasing, sending you back to the beginning would only postpone the inevitable outcome. There is, however, an option. We don't have much time, so listen closely. The destruction of Primeval Fighter has unleashed high concentration of sentient energy particles. While these particles are extremely volatile and will soon dissipate if left unattended, your ship's core should be able to harness and assimilate them. Accumulate enough power so your body can sustain the effects of prolonged time travel, and I'll send you back to the earliest point in time, the time of our creation. There, you must destroy Primeval Fighter's original form. This proposal is extremely dangerous. I can only erase time between the present and the past. I would not be able to bring you back. In other words, you've only got one chance. And even if you were to succeed, there's no telling what will happen to you. Are you ready to sacrifice everything, despite the odds? I have 2 continues. Are you certain? Very well. Removing all remaining restrained devices. At the beginning, a flower gave bloom, filling the space with stars. We men Yusa were given form along with other beings. Together we basked in the light of the flower. We called it the Lotus Jewel. And Yusa were not able to simply admire this flower, they wanted it for themselves. And Yusa fled with the Lotus Jewel, but they couldn't hide for long. Menyusa used the power of Lotus Jewel to create a god to counter the wrath of the stars. After swiftly striking down the pursuers, Menyusa grew anxious. As long as the stars shed light, there will be no rest for them, and Menyusa decided on a preemptive strike. Their new god would set out toward the endless sky and devour it. Nothing raises the attention of a challenge quite like putting a gun to your save file. If only our ancestors had foreseen the despair this time. By now you may have already realized it. Those husks of yours that you call fighters. Your power is one and the same. Whether you succeed or not now depends solely on your resolve. No, no, no! And with that, everything ends. We failed. Booting Erasure OS. Please enter your username. Welcome, Moo. The unknown alien vessel, codenamed Green Orange, has begun its invasion. The enemy has seized control of most of the Planetary Defense Force. Our main fighter, codenamed Type A Grapefruit, spearheaded a counterattack at the space elevator. Soon after, all communication with Grapefruit was lost. Now only 2 secondary fighters remain. Our chance of survival, slim to none. Only option, surrender. Would you wish to surrender? Yes. Do you really mean that? Really? Well, I did not quite expect that. I figured confronting you like that would have awakened some fighting spirit in you. But it seems you've already lost all hope. Or maybe you're just not taking me very seriously for asking such silly questions, I mean. I wonder, what made you feel that way? Thank you for joining me. Let's see who you can raid to. If you want to succeed where I have failed, pick up ZeroRanger yourself. Defeat that boss with as many continues as possible. Destroy the Lotus Jewel. And maybe there's still some hope for humanity. But who knows what that's going to do. Who knows how the world will be shaped by your actions there. Raiding over to Ompuko. Thank you once again, friends, for joining me. on playing ZeroRanger. Perhaps now you understand, to some degree, why I love this game so much. Perhaps someday we will also check out their next game, Void Stranger. But until then, farewell.